first episode of the SOMN CHILL podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Are you warming up your vocals?
I guess so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you seem like you might want to move your hand and
No,
project
but
your
I'm
voice.
trying to block it so it go that way, and then I'm gonna put them down like.
But how people gonna hear your?
Oh, you right. You right. You right.
Come on now.
Fair enough.
Man, I tell you.
Need some help.
Just a little bit. We good.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you.
Yo, what's up? This is the SOMN CHILL podcast. I'm Tyler Duvalier. It's my man Chili Horrell over there. We got a nice, wonderful guest. NELXART right here.
Oh, pause. Time out.
Well, how you say it?
It's
What we gotta say? NELX?
No, Nel times art. The X is a multiplication
NEL
sign.
times art.
I thought I was special for the first 2 days of looking at your Instagram because I kept saying Nail times art.
Oh my God,
and they
give
kept
me
saying,
some.
Man, everybody was like,
Come
"Oh man, it
on.
could just be nail art." Like she put it
But
together.
does that even sound right coming
Right?
off
Why
your
use an
tongue?
X? Right,
Nobody, no, you never specified that on your page. No one would know.
You know, my friend said that not too long ago. I'll do that one day.
So, you know, every collaboration is the X is silent.
Makes sense. So, how was your first event? Or how did it feel hosting your art at our first event?
You answer me?
I mean, we didn't host. Well, I didn't host any art. Y'all did.
I mean, you kind of hosted. We just brought our work. I thought art event was cool. To say it was the first, and then you come into Texas and bring in what you had back at Baltimore.
Nah, DC. My
DC.
wife from Baltimore.
Okay.
So that's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
DMV.
I'm
No,
from
it was
DC.
cool.
They don't like that either. I feel
Oh yeah, I'm from
they
DC.
saying that combining DMV, to me what it sounds like is if someone combined Dallas, Austin, and Houston together. And
We only
like,
care if you in DC though. DC is just from DC.
That's
Virginia
how,
is the
that's how
same
I be
too.
feeling, how they explain it to me.
DMV is how people started including Maryland in there.
And I guess they don't fuck
And I
with
said it
Maryland
how I
like
said
that.
it.
Yeah, I caught all you said.
I saw it.
They don't fuck with Maryland, so.
No, they cool. It's just, man, someone was claiming the wrong thing. But how was your first, you know what I'm saying? Hosting your art. That's what we
Was this your first time showing in Houston for real?
No, it
No?
wasn't. My very first time was like 2016, I want to say.
Where at?
Somewhere in share space. My friend David, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you've seen his work before. He did sit-ups for Tizo touchdown.
That name sounds familiar.
Stuff for
Tizo is the dude that dressed like Rick James.
So that's
He
a
is.
way to describe that. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah, but no, David makes sets, but before that he had something called Entertain Brand, and he hosted like his own stuff, and I was like the main artist there, and I did that. I've done several showcases, honestly.
That's what's up.
Nothing has just been broadcasted because I just feel like it was like long ago.
What are your thoughts about doing like a whole exhibition one day? You have like
Next year?
any plans next year?
Next
Got
year.
them? Got a month?
No, next year.
All right, gonna keep it under wraps. That's cool. That's all right. All right, so look, cause it's like Chili told me to like. I was like, yo, I'm gonna look up a bunch of artists and I'm sending them your way. I mean, then we'll break it down like that. And I was like a huge fan. You was like one of the first people I picked to join us on this because I was like a huge fan of your work. Your lines are like stupid clean. I damn near. He asked me. I never thought about it until like he asked me, but he was like, "Yo, is that screen printing or is that paint or whatever?" And I'm like, "Bro, I never thought about it. I don't know. The lines are so
It's
clean."
so smooth. I couldn't.
So I have to ask personally because my lines aren't clean like that. It's just like, how long have you been like drawing and painting that style, and how did you even get to the point where you're like, all right, this is how I would like my lines, and this is these are the colors that inspire me, and your figures as well, because I mean I could see how your figures can be caricatures of like people, specific people or just random people or whatever, but I don't know the meat and potatoes of your gumbo. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal? How'd you do all that? How'd you get into all that?
In college, like when you start painting or drawing, you're like imitating different things. So after a while of doing that, I just started like doing different faces. And the faces that you guys see now doesn't look like what it was in the past, but you can see similarities though. It's just over time. I just feel like it's been transforming more into Nell.
Are they different characters or like different parts of your personality?
It's just random characters, honestly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just random characters. I feel like the only thing that's a part of my personality are the colors, because I feel like, well, once you actually like get around me, get to know me, I'm super silly, goofy, a jokester. Clearly, I mean, you've caught that several times because you
Yeah,
looking
you
at me
kind of
like,
dramatic on the low. You be in
yeah,
It's
if,
funny.
Be
if
theatrical.
I really wanted to be
you know.
an actress,
Yeah.
I would.
Okay.
But I don't think they're ready for that just yet.
They
I'm
are.
gonna
Though,
keep a
that's what they
mental
want.
note of that too, because I wrote short films before, but I'm gonna talk about that
Oh, okay.
later.
Okay. That's cool.
So when you drawing, like when you're making a character, since they just come from imagination, are you just you have a page full of just random sketches before you go into it, or is it like, all right, I have a concept about something and you just kind of work around it?
What's crazy is that now I just mainly doodle, but if you look through my sketchbooks, only thing that you'll probably see like filter like old sketchbooks to like newer stuff from like the past 2 years.
Yeah.
It's barely anything in them. It's literally just like if I'm sitting down, I'm thinking of something, or just playing around like with a face. It'll be like on a sheet of paper, but I'm trying to get to the point to where I actually like put those in my sketchbook, so it could just be there.
Yeah.
Instead of having to like tape it onto like this and just
Yeah.
have like a folder just full of stuff. But I mean, it's all collectible.
Who inspired your line work? That's what I'm really. Your lines are too clean. They're OD clean. I feel like
Okay.
I would be panicking trying to keep my lines that clean.
Okay, so I have a cheat code now.
All right. What were
I
you
use
doing
a-
before the cheat
before,
code?
My lines basically look the same, but I got tired of like, you know, going extra slow,
The
making
tediousness
sure.
of it.
Yeah, I wanted to make it easy on myself, so I got markers, like paint markers. And even with those, you do have to be like steady, but it's a lot quicker.
Yeah, you can cover more space in
Yeah.
a lot less time. I get you.
Yeah, it's way quicker. Yeah, because I was over that.
Wait, I feel it. I feel that.
Your paintings make me feel like a kid, to be honest. They move me in kind of like a youth, like your first time at a new playground kind of way.
Yeah.
That's how it feels every time I look at one, especially the wavy blue one. Forgot the name of it.
Like the
It's-
recent one?
Yeah, it's like mostly 2 different tones of blue, and it's like a wave going through the middle of it. It's a long
Oh,
one.
Flow Like Lava, the recent
That
one.
one,
Yeah.
What inspired that one?
Life. And
Life.
me telling myself we're just gonna like go with the flow of life and just keep flowing, keep
I
going.
feel that. How many more of your works are like inspirational quotes to yourself?
I would have to go through my
You can't think of something random off the head, off the dome?
Dude, I literally, okay, when somebody asked about a painting the other day, I went to my prices and I didn't realize how many paintings I've done.
Yeah.
And I've done like matte paintings.
But so if someone knew the title of it, would you remember off the
Probably
rip?
so.
If someone know the
Maybe.
title of my shit, I remember exactly like what it is off the rip, and I'll just have you like created a series yet? Cause I'm in like the first like leg of like doing a series or doing like a large body of work about one topic, and it's like it's
So-
harder than I thought.
So wait,
didn't
the
think of it.
pieces you hosted at the event weren't all like a thing. Those were all random pieces. Oh, that's tough. That makes it better. Because it wasn't meant to be, you could see the direct extension of yourself through it kind of thing, as opposed to it being like scattered in some type of way. Like I thought it was thematical.
Well, that's why I had chose specific paintings to make sure that they at least flow. Like when I placed them, it just flew right together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tell me about your favorite painting, the one that you felt like you hit a checkpoint in of getting better.
Probably. Probably the recent one, It Girl, the one that I have where it has the polka dots.
Mm-hmm.
So I went painting by a lake, and I painted that on a smaller canvas, just random. And I was like, this is cool. I should probably transfer this. But I didn't have any outlines. I didn't have the lines. And so I was like, I want to transfer this onto the larger canvas. And then I did, and I was like, I like that.
Right.
I like that.
That's what's up. That's a good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Feel
that
that.
a lot.
I know you're into fashion. The people that's watching can see that you're into fashion. You know what I'm saying?
She got pink boots to match this pink jacket
Right.
too.
So tell us
They
about
nice. They some nice
you
boots.
know what I'm saying, your endeavor into the fashion world with your brand and you know what I mean, the process is going behind in that. I saw that you was actually sketching the hats and I was impressed because I'm not sketching
You see my
hats.
pictures?
You posted, I mean,
I did.
whether you
What
posted
was
them
this?
or
Oh, it probably was.
whether
Well, it was
you-
What
like
does a Marty mean?
Cause I be in stories, I be in people's highlights. I really be in your page. Cause if you got a page and you got some stuff, I'm in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I need to go back and look at what I got up in there. Got them hidden gems. I see.
Right.
Amadi means another making after true imagination. So it's just an abbreviation of that phrase. So for me, I created that back in 2015, and I just felt like everything that I created within my mind, which is also imagination, I could bring it through fabrics the same as I could do it through canvas.
Gotcha.
So that's why I have like my brand t-shirts, bombers, certain jackets, denim.
You
hats,
got bombers?
socks. I did. Past tense. Did.
What they look like? You gotta show me. I gotta see it. We gotta have like a little thumbnail of the bomber, as you say, bombers.
Okay. I'll send
We
it
need
to you.
that. We need the images for that stuff.
I'll send it to you.
What you wanna make on? What are you making on next? Since you made like bombs and stuff. Now I'm intrigued. I'm a jacket. nigga.
Yeah, I kind of just leaned back because I started shopping in my mind.
All right. Cause I fuck with your hats. I need to cop one. It's just not the time right now financially. You did, but I'm a cop one.
That is A-okay. That is A-okay. Next, I haven't thought about it because I've been mainly thinking about my art. Like, my main focus has been the solo exhibition because I feel like I've been a part of everybody else's stuff for years.
Yeah.
And now I just feel like it's time, since now I have my own of something
Got your
that
wave.
I want to present, to bring out, to just let the world know that I'm that woman with this art.
Got that wave. Yeah. Okay. All right. You can say bitch. It's cool. No, you say woman. You say what you wanted to say. It's cool. I ain't gonna.
No, I don't call myself a bitch.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm that woman.
That's what's up.
You know.
That's what's up. You see what I be around, so I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry to impose.
I mean, hey, you know, I mean, you coming around the real deal.
Yeah,
right
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. No, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
3 times.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up though. So within this, are there anything new in the exhibition that you want to work for, that you're working towards? I mean, is there anything new that you're gonna work on within the show? Like any new medium, some type of experimental shit that you're doing? Can you flip the page on it, talk to us a little bit about it?
I'm gonna work with wood. I just
Okay.
got something from my friend last month. He's been working with wood,
Mm-hmm.
so I got a piece of that from him. My large big baby is already touched down. I'll give you guys. It's a sculpture.
You said large big baby?
Yeah, it's a sculpture.
It's a
I
sculpture?
saw you talking
Let me
about
see
it.
the pig.
I'm not showing you. Nobody is going to see.
You can't show me in private
No,
the pig?
nobody is going to see it until it's time. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm cool
But I
with that.
gave you something. I gave you something else. It's 6 feet tall.
Is it interactive?
Nobody's gonna be interacting with that bad boy.
I
You're
got
just
you.
gonna
Now, that's
be.
cool.
Looking
you know,
at
like,
it.
yeah, you know how like when you go to like Takashi Murakami exhibit and they got the sculpture on the platform, or when you go to cars with Donnelly, gotta walk around.
Yeah,
So
it's
those
a
are
big
processes,
deal.
man.
It's a big deal.
Like you had to draw it up, that you had to draw it like in a whole 3D view situation before you sent it off, or how does that work?
I've been having that image for like 2 years, but it's like I said, I just didn't feel like it was the time
Shout
to do
out
all
to the
of that.
consistency to keep
Yeah.
it.
So like once I said, okay, I want to have something that people can actually take home and then something to be amazed with. I went ahead and just started researching, like where could I get this made at, what's the price and everything. And the company that I found, they had like their own.
They
Of
were
course,
outsourced or local?
no, overseas.
Damn,
Because
bro.
my stuff had to get shipped here by the ship.
Damn.
Yeah.
That speaks a lot to the art. Because I mean, it's a lot of footwork to find those type of things. You know what I'm saying?
It is. And you know, on TikTok, earlier in the year, I found an import place where you can type in like different companies or whomever, and you can see like where they get their stuff shipped from. And almost everybody that I admire, like Hebrew Brantley, Takashi Cos, all of them get their stuff shipped overseas.
Yeah.
You have to though, because if you look at their work, like in New York, when I went to the Panorama Room with my friends, they had this freaking, I don't know if it was like 30 feet tall or 20 feet statue. It was Hebrew Brantley's Flyboy with a large bull.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was hard.
I was trying to figure out, dude, like, how did y'all get that in here?
Yeah.
It was like mad wide, mad tall, but it was like beautiful. And I just told myself, I said, that's gonna be me.
Where's what was yours made out of? Because I know that they would make them. Some of them are porcelain, some of them are actually kind of stone, and I haven't seen any of like the big sculptures from those guys in person. What did you get yours made out of?
Guys, don't kill me. I don't remember. I have to look through my messages.
I'm cool with that.
No, I really do not remember the full amount of materials. I just remember the images of them showing
I
me
wanna be shocked.
the process of how they were like, Miss Nell, this is where we're at. This is the whole process. These are the 6 steps. And then every time I went to that step,
The
just send me
colors
the
still gonna be
fixing.
involved?
Fuck yeah.
I bet I'm in there. I'm good.
Oh
I'm
my
happy.
gosh.
That's
Shout
all I
out-
needed
Shout
to
out
know.
to the colors.
Man.
Shout
I'm
out to
telling
the
you,
colors.
It make a difference.
Shout out to the colors.
It makes
Shout
the
out
world go around. Shout out to the
the
colors.
colors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. As the host, I'm gonna let you know I felt very proud to host both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the space that we threw and everything, how it went. People came out for you. Nobody know me out here, so it's cool for me to
But you
just
know
be a
what?
part of it. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have to get you out so you can start meeting people.
All right, we just gonna slow walk that though. Not, you know what I'm saying? But that's y'all way anyway, so I don't even gotta say that. Never mind. And y'all don't even know it. That's the cool part. It's just different. I fuck with it.
You got a bunch of DC to Houston comparisons that you can
Yeah, I can really break it down for you as to like how big of a difference it is. Like, man.
Okay, give me like top 3.
Top 3 differences. First of all, pace and just what the people want. In DC, we want to know if you riding or not off bucks. We just need to know how raw are you in a sense of like being solid. You know what I'm saying? Down here, it's more raw, like just be who you are. The rest gonna sort itself out. We want you as you are, as a human being, not like as nothing else. Cause you know, DC's a very violent place. Like you gotta be a certain type of person to just walk around. You know what I'm saying? So down here, it's different. You got Southern hospitality and shit. People polite. That's the second thing. I've never had nobody say good morning to me who I didn't know. It's weird.
Has somebody been nodded at you before, or like
Head nods and shit cool, but like we
grinned
don't
at you?
we don't really do that. Like, why you talking to me, bro? Like, if you walking around DC and you just start like people gonna think you green or like something wrong with you or something. Like, why you keep like what's up with you? Down here though, it's just being polite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which in most places is being polite, but if you go to like most of the East Coast, I'm gonna say is very the respect is from a more hostile place a little bit. Cause the cost of living higher, being broke feel different. You know what I'm saying? All that. That's the third thing. Cost of living. Down here, I could take a stack, maybe 1,500, give me a nice 1-bedroom, big space, amenities, all that. DC, 1,000 gonna give me a 400 square foot efficiency. It's just a box. No amenities.
That's unfortunate.
Man, I'm telling you, so shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming down here and then linking with people. And then it take a minute to even get with Houston people. Cause y'all got a nice setup, you know what I'm saying, to where it's even like a code to people giving up their weed, man, out here. That's different. Like DC, everybody just whatever, man, is weed, whatever. But down here, it's like, nah, like we from here, so we not really trying to let too many of you new niggas in here with all y'all new ideas and whatever y'all trying to do, because we already know what we got going. So it took me a minute to even meet him and to link up to throw this event. Because most of the time I was meeting outskirts or out of towners who like don't get the land for real. And they was moving wrong. and y'all got a good way of separating those people. I like it. It's kind of like we know you weird, but do that weird shit over there. Like we got enough space in Texas. Texas is fucking huge. Move, nigga. Like you not sitting over here with that shit. And I like it. I fuck with that.
Well, I'm gonna say this for future reference.
Mm-hmm.
Never host an event from 4 to 7.
Yeah, I got that.
No, you don't know the amount of people that got on my head after. Can't do that in Houston. That is tragic.
Yeah.
It was a personal reason, bro.
Yeah, and then to make it better, the idea is to start having these at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So like if it'll be like we would cut this out the joint.
Yeah. That's why the artists can come. The artists are never gonna get charged ever to host their art, or will have to pay us shit from whatever commission. Even if it start getting to a point where we in museums and all of that, they still good. Yeah. We just really creating a space for that shit to exist for real. We probably get bread off tickets in the future. That's it. And merch.
And food.
I keep telling you I don't want to charge for the food. I might eventually, but like that's like a love language for me.
What about a plate though?
I tried that place one Friday, right? That one Friday I tried doing plates. It was the last time I'm gonna do plates.
What happened?
I just don't feel it, bro. I'm not once it becomes like a labor chore, I ain't in it. If I'm just doing it, I can make a feast.
When is the next meal? What y'all cooking next? That's all I need to know.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna keep you posted.
Yeah, I need. You know what? I just go ahead and just bring me like a calendar and be like, now, like we cooking this on it. You can just let us know ahead of time which day you gonna come.
I'm gonna start a dinner club. You wanna be in it?
Sure, I just come and
No
eat.
weird shit. Yeah, that's it. Niggas just come eat. That's all.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to discuss no politics and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just for people as cool as yourself. You know what I'm saying? Share a space, come eat, have a nice little feast and shit.
Yeah.
And you can roll out. And then.
Yeah, what are some things people may not think that you like that you like?
Facts.
Because I ain't know that you like Lord of the Rings. We could have been talking about Frodo and all types of shit.
Absolutely. I love
I'm
Harry
saying.
Potter, Star Wars. Like I
Yeah.
have like Star Wars comics that I've gotten from like the comic shop.
Are you
I've been-
anti any of the sci-fi fantasies? Like,
No,
is there
I
one that
appreciate-
doesn't win? Like Maleficent or some shit?
I like those.
No, yeah, no, Maleficent
those are
like
fire.
that. Yeah,
those
I'm
are
just-
really good. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. What did I recently watch on Netflix? The School of Good and Evil.
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
I thought it was cool.
You wanted to watch it?
It was like
That's
different.
Nick you be talking to. It's my wife in the back. There you go.
Yeah, it was different. You know, I'm never opposed to not watching.
I'm probably gonna watch that tonight.
No,
Especially if she interested.
the thing with that Jordan Peele just released.
We just finished
I
watching
just watched
We just
it.
finished watching
We
it.
I
Like the
liked
whole
it.
thing.
I liked it. Did y'all like it?
Mm-hmm.
It was fire.
Mm-hmm.
It was fire. You didn't watch it?
I haven't watched
Okay.
a live action show in like years, to be honest with you. I've been like sports and anime for years.
That's kind of like an
Anime? I watched something called Motherfuckers. Like
I ain't
2
never
weeks ago.
heard of that.
It was on Netflix. Yeah, with the little. I thought that it was
That
cool.
was good too. Yeah, it was good.
I'm not
I
gonna
was
say
like,
Netflix
Netflix.
animes are bad, but I'm not watching. Was it like a Netflix original?
This watered down anime.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. You know, I've never been like huge on anime.
Yeah.
Not opposed to it, but I just
dabble.
never like.
I dabble.
I never like got into it. Like I know I watched Spirited Away. I watched what was it? The dude with the flying castle. Like I
Damn.
watched certain films, but I never got into like the actual like action. I know when I was younger I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh go hard. If you watch Yu-Gi-Oh in Japanese, like
It's
they were
back now?
talking about
Oh,
how
okay.
the old games niggas would like have these sacrifices on the sides that'll be like represent the points that you gotta make, and then like each card will have like an actual monster, and then that monster appears and like eats the human sacrifices on the side. It was some gangster shit.
That's
Did
good.
you have anybody's dick growing up?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't a specific like, it wasn't a specific character.
I had
So
Joey's
it's like
dick.
my homeboy, my partner Hugh. Yeah, he thought she said dick. It was
Yeah,
No, I said
well,
Joey.
yeah,
It's
like,
like
I was
Joey's
like, I was like, no, she said deck, like deck of cards.
was
Like,
like-
I got you. I'm trying to
With
show
an
you.
F, with
It
an
was
E.
like I saw him.
accent.
Yeah,
What time you got, by the way?
It's It's 7:26.
I bet we gonna give it like maybe 10 more minutes.
Alright,
This
We on
don't
the time,
close at
we on
8.
time schedule.
No, this don't close at 8. Little alarm might go
Oh,
off. I ain't
okay.
got time.
So it's like that nigga he had a couple, like, I don't know how many decks he had, but he had a couple of
So
them.
what that
I
we
was
talking
like,
about, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh
alright,
actually had
cool.
rules and shit.
Niggas,
Like,
y'all had like the fold out thing too.
Yeah.
Did one of the niggas
I
have
didn't go that
the
far. I was
sleeve?
just fascinated.
I don't know if it came with that. I wish
I
it
knew a
did.
nigga with the sleeve.
I wish
he
it
was
came
serious.
with that. They had tournaments out here,
No,
bro.
they
I wish
they
I was
had
into
that.
it.
I've
Niggas was
seen that.
serious, and they had digital.
They be like
The junk
this,
that
they be,
opened up. Yeah.
they be.
Only
That's
thing I
hard.
ever took that serious was Beyblades. I used to train my Beyblades
See, I ain't
in
do
the tub
that.
and shit.
You used to train your baby.
Yeah, bro, you gotta get the toes strong. Get glad. You was the shit. I'm telling you, you never had a Beyblade either? Yeah, I was Beyblade.
bro.
Oh,
I have a Beyblade.
it's the best little violent toy game you could
That's
play
funny,
ever.
dog.
And then that thing that spin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what you yell to.
Y'all
Let it
crash
rip.
Beyblades together.
Mm-hmm. It's like old school marbles, but it's
I
like
think
these
my
little spinning
I
tops.
think my brother had some, but I never
That's funny.
like. Cause you seeing them advertised on TV.
Because they hurt, low key. Like, that was a toy you had to commit to playing to. Because if you fuck around and spin it, come back, hit you, or you could
Yeah, didn't they
hit
have
your
like
finger.
extra like?
Yeah, you could
each
buy
one
real
had,
metal
like, little
ones.
gadgets.
Yeah.
and shit
You
on
can
it.
make weapons on there.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
stick out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that wasn't
Fuck
safe.
your fingers all up, all types of
It
shit.
wasn't safe for kids, bro.
Oh, we had a blast.
It wasn't safe for kids. Yeah, so I be anytime niggas talk about shows and Netflix and stuff, and I just be like totally out the loop. I have no clue what niggas.
But did I watch
watch.
Abbott Elementary?
Yeah, we all the way caught up too. Like, we watch it frequently, like when a new episode drops.
Oh my god, do you love it?
She loves it.
You
I'm cool with it. I was also cool with The Office. You should know that.
I didn't watch The Office though, and
Oh,
everybody
well,
said that. Well,
If you love one, you would love
That
the
was
other.
funny.
Yeah,
I always got every
I
time
like
I see
Abby
it,
because
too.
it's regular black people. That's how they
and
got
it's
me.
pure. It's
Yeah.
like no like
It ain't
like
forced.
mad drama or
Mhm.
nothing. The last episode was funny as hell. When she was dressed up as James Harden and then she
With
tried
the
to
dick.
dribble. Oh my
Lost the
god.
ball.
Oh my gosh, that man was
Hey.
mad funny. Then the little boy was acting like Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Got all the rings. Ring
When the little
pop was
boy
killing.
dressed up as the janitor,
Yeah,
then he was
doing
like,
it.
he hooked up in there, follow the trash. I was freaking dead. You gotta watch it. It's very pure. It's very.
I need a
nice.
list of shit I should watch.
The
'cause
principal funny as shit
Did you
too.
watch Atlanta?
Yeah,
The new
How you
one?
feel about Atlanta?
I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest.
a nigga's
Okay.
not against Atlanta. What happened?
No,
to
No,
that?
I'm
some
not
niggas,
against
some
it.
niggas are over how much of a think piece they feel like it is. It's not entertainment. It's just like some people don't like that mental shit or like
Yeah.
just information. Like the last episode was about how a Goofy movie was actually supposed to be a black road movie because they accidentally hired a black man to run Disney.
Wait, time out.
Oh, you
I
ain't
didn't
seen
watch
it?
that one.
My bad.
Yes.
It's in the description though. I ain't give you no spoiler.
No, I thought you
ain't
said
give
do
no
I watch
spoiler.
Atlanta?
Yeah, no, I ain't give you no spoiler. That's just the
You
description
shouldn't trip
title.
on it like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be.
That
be
wasn't a spoiler, I
entertaining
promise.
However you watch it.
And you know how much I like spoilers.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the
Yeah,
last two seasons.
you're terrible.
Yeah, I didn't give you one just now though. I'm respecting your spoiler clause. The fuck? Boundaries and shit. That's what I sound like. Oh damn.
You know, you sound Italian.
Gave me the Goodfellas
Tony,
accent.
Yeah.
bring the garlic bread. You feel me?
I'm telling you.
Nah, I haven't seen Atlanta like since the second season, man. I mean, they took their time bringing it out, so I'm taking my time watching it.
That's
And,
Lakeith Stanfield's my favorite character, bro. Nick Darius.
it's like a super think piece. Like niggas not like, is he still going on with his career? Is that shit still happening?
Yeah, each
Yeah.
episode is like.
But it's the maturation of the rapper. So it's not about his music no more for real. It's
Yeah.
about just
Experiences.
Yeah.
that
Really,
you have
basically
and staying in
experiences.
the game and shit, all that. And
Yeah.
then the personal things that go with that. The only character they haven't finished the story on yet is Darius. That's my favorite character.
I don't think he's supposed to be a finished story. I think he's supposed to just be like a wonder.
Like a little
They should
Peace.
make another show off that.
But the show is still good though. It's still good.
Yeah, I like it. But I'm
Cause-
also one of those people who like shit that stimulates my mind. I'm big on that. Like I really like. Did you see Nope?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Never mind. do you enjoy his movies? The dude.
I mean, I only
what's
seen
his
the
name?
Get Out joint, and that was cool. But I'm just not really into like.
You see Us?
Nah. I'm not really. I mean, he keep making these horror type films. You feel
But
me?
they're not
It's
even really
gonna-
horror. They more like think pieces. That's what Atlanta's turned to. It's like a bunch of. It's like black surrealism. That's the closest thing I can describe it as.
Which is cool, but for Jordan Peele movies, like I said, like it's just like it's always under the premise of like some type of suspense thing, and that just don't get me out the bed to watch it.
Gotcha.
To watch a movie. So I'm gonna check it out though. But yeah, man, all them niggas just after 2 seasons, man, niggas on the death pool movies and niggas making their solo stuff and all this type of that dyeing their hair. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'll
ever
come
dyed your
back.
hair?
Nah.
Would you?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Boo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that makes me boring, but you feel me?
Earlier today, I thought about, I don't know, I'm so fascinated with like the half black, half like just white on the side.
I wanted that at one point because I just like symmetry and shit, but my new growth would ruin it and I'd be mad, so I didn't do it. I wanted silver hair at one point too.
It's gonna happen one of these days. I don't know when though.
It's gonna happen one of these days.
Yeah.
Man, I'm here for it, man. Let me know. Let me know when it happens.
I am. Come through swinging.
Let me know when it happens. I'm down for it. For real, for real. I admire, you know what I'm saying, people that can do that for themselves and walk out the house like that. That's what's
Sad.
up.
So we're gonna close this joint out. This is the first SOMN CHILL podcast with the first artist we ever hosted.
Yeah, appreciate you, Nell Times Art.
You really set the bar high too, because now when we look for people, we can't just like look now. We gotta like look.
But you have like your.
Yeah, he already had the bar up here, but then it's like both of y'all at the same time. I can't, as a non-artist, I can never make the superficial grab down. It has to be about the art being pure, because it started that way.
It's pure.
Mm-hmm.
Like Beyonce said.
Yeah, and it started on the fall equinox. That's why I was on that day and all that. So it was like the start of something. You know what I mean?
I ain't know nothing about that, but it's all good. We here now.
That's funny.
Those
Alright.
flags just random?
Hmm?
The flags on your sleeves? They
Nah,
just-
these are the most popular, except for Jamaica. I had to put Jamaica on there
Well, I was
because
gonna ask where you Jamaican
France is right here. France is actually right there. But these are the top populated countries of the African diaspora. So this is where all our people are. France is right after Colombia. So Haiti, America, of course, Brazil, the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a France, but that's giving Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I put
Yeah,
Jamaica
Haiti.
at is where France is supposed
What?
to be.
What is it? Is this represent Africa or what?
It's the Pan-African flag.
Okay.
Marcus
I was just
Garvey.
Yeah,
Yeah, Marcus said we need to get out of here, go back home.
yeah. Which was actually a good plan at the time. At the time they
Yeah.
could have done it, it was like the economic system wasn't strong enough for us to like stay. We could have dipped. You know what I'm saying?
But when you have taken people's minds and used the body so much, they don't know how to think for themselves.
Hey man, he was right there. He had a
Big
gang
fact.
of people, but that
Yeah.
nigga had tax problems and shit too. You gotta play the rules.
My bad.
You can't just not pay your taxes. They
Ain't know
gonna
what's
jam
gonna
you
do
up.
all
And we're out.